Good. Yep.
Run. Seal the edge. Run. Let's go. Ice it up. Good. Good job, Jack Charlie. Right. Go.
Coach Koletzky, we're looking forward to an exciting season here of Sturgis Scooper football. We start on Friday night. Looking forward to the game. Coach, you had a really successful season last year and ended with a record of 3-6, but we lost 3 games by 5 points. What's going to be the key to have a successful year this season?
Well, I think when you look at some of the games that we didn't finish on last year that were close and those situations, the thing that we've really tried to emphasize is being intentional about what we do in practice. And what I mean by that is having a purpose for why we're there to get better. The one thing we have in common with every school that we're going to play this year is we have a certain set of time that we can be at practice and we can get better. So how are we going to use that time and be intentional about what we do?
Very good. Talk about, this is your 11th season. Talk about building the football culture here. 77 team members out this year, which I think is the highest I remember for a long time. That culture is really starting to go. Talk about how you're building that.
Well, I think it's just a culmination of what a lot of people are doing in our community to build our program, from our high school staff to our middle school staffs and our youth programs. I think it's just a culmination of getting on the same page and working together, having camps where we pull our high school with our middle schoolers and our middle schoolers with our youth and things like that. I think it's just a culmination of all those things. It's not just what any one person's doing. And really trying to be, as a coaching staff up here at the high school, promote what we do.
Very good. Coach, let's talk a little bit about the team goals for this season.
Well, have a winning record, host a first-round playoff game, and get over that hump that we've been trying to do for a long time now. 2 things, and one being win a game across the river and winning a first-round playoff game. I think those are basic goals. And one thing I've been trying to tell our guys, too, it's okay here to talk about a state title and wanting to win one. I think we've been so sheepish when it comes to that, like, oh, that can't be us. Why not? Why not dream big and have big goals? But with that, focusing on what we need to do better to be intentional each day and to get better each day in the process, okay, but still having those big dreams that everybody else in the state has.
We had a great year last year. We lost 16 seniors, though, to graduation. A lot of big shoes to fill. Talk about the opportunities you see for them younger athletes when you're talking about filling those spots.
Well, the biggest thing that you lose is not only the production, but the leadership. So how are our guys going to get out of their comfort zone and lead others and lead this team? You know, there is one thing I will say honestly that our AA program in South Dakota has that's different than every single one in the state, is that we have kids that come from 6 different communities that come together their 9th grade year, and we got to try to build a bond of friendship and love and teammates that come together and want to play for each other. And so that's the biggest task that we have as coaches, is to get those seniors to get out of their comfort zone, to lead others in what our culture wants to be.
Very good. Yeah, we know it's going to be difficult to replace last year's starting quarterback Carter Williams. Talk a little bit about Kano and how compare their styles of play.
Well, I think what I've enjoyed seeing about Jackson is the last 2 weeks especially is some of the tough plays that he's made, the scramble ability, the athleticism. But what Jackson gives us is a year of varsity starting experience as corner, a year of varsity starting experience as a basketball player, 2 years of varsity experience running at the state track meet. Those are all things when you want to be competitive, you want to get on the big stage and play on a Friday night, that those things all matter because I'm used to competing, I'm used to giving my best, okay, and no spotlight is too big, and that's where we've seen kind of Jackson separate himself these last 2 weeks as far as being the guy.
Let's talk a little bit on the defensive side. Your defensive starters returning from last year, Sperling, Royer, Kano, and Arian. Talk a little bit about your 4 starting defensive returners.
Well, those are going to be guys that we certainly lean on. Our defense is going to be, we're going to a 3-3-5 this year. We're going to be athletic. We're going to be fast. We got to fly around the football field. We're not as big. and that's why we went to a 3-3-5. And so that's why you're going to see that change. We got more linebackers, safety types. So we have to fly around to the football, and we have to be aggressive on the run because we are going to be smaller.
Talk a little bit about some of the newcomers we're going to see on the field this year, filling them 16 spots.
Well, Jeremy Johnson, Landau coming back from Texas to play his senior year really means a lot to me personally. And I think to some of our seniors that had that friendship with him, getting him back to play our nose and one of our guard spots is huge because he's a big body. Another guy that's really impressed is Trace Prescott. Is a kid that's come out that transferred last year, didn't play last year. He's not the biggest kid, but he has great ball skills. Cole Litzon's a kid that had a little bit of a setback these last 2 weeks, but he's going to make plays for us. Cole really came along in track last year along with Seth Burton. Those kids and the speed that they showed in track last year is really taking that confidence that they gained from being out and running at the state track meet and doing as well as we did as showed up on the practice field. So those are going to be some kids that are going to be looked to take some big strides as well.
On the offensive side, we had Sully Jost, 652 yards last year, not one fumble, 9 touchdowns. What are we going to see from Sully?
Sully's going to have an amazing year. He's a kid that his lateral quickness is unmatched. It's that simple. We can open up some holes for him, give him opportunities. Teams are going to have to scheme up around him. That's going to make everybody else better. He's built up for this moment, and I don't think that there's anything that we can't cross off that Sully hasn't done to be prepared to have a great senior year.
Last year at the team awards, Rookie of the Year was Garrett Roloff. Talk a little bit about what you expect to see from Garrett.
Well, Garrett's a big body kid that's physical, very mature for his age, and just a kid that we're hoping that can help in depth in some positions, especially special teams and linebacker there.
Talk a little bit about character counts. Are you running that program again this year?
We'll do some character matters. We just had a lead 'em up lesson yesterday, and we tied it into our book study that we did in the spring with our seniors when we talk about the twin thieves being the fear of failure and the fear of judgment. We really want to create a culture in our team right now that all of our players aren't fearful of being coached hard, aren't fearful of their teammates, and just being supported and feeling loved, but at the same time having expectations. So we talked about that, yesterday, tying that in to building relationships and talking about, why we're here, what's our reason that we want to be on the team, and just trying to build that bond. So yeah, we're still doing all that stuff because to me that's the missing piece of our team.
Talk a little bit about your coaching staff. I see some new faces out here today. Talk about our new people.
Well, Nate Roloff joined us to help us coach on the defensive side. He's done a great job at linebackers. Nate was in the weight room every day getting those kids motivated this summer. He's been a great addition to our staff. He knows the kids because his son's in that grade, the younger kids. He has relationships with them already and brings great energy to practice. And the more coaches you have that way, the better you are.
Yep. Talk about the season home opener that's coming up next Friday against Brookings. What do you know about the Bobcats?
Well, I think in the most recent poll there were 3. So if you look at that and their quarterback and his experience that's coming back, he's on the cover of the Pigskin Preview. These guys are all looking to have a breakout year for the Bobcats, and it's going to be a huge test for us whether we're ready physically to match what they brought to us last year that we weren't ready.
Coach, congratulations. Having a record number of kids out, that's awesome to see, and best of luck to you this season.
Thanks, Tim.
Ready. Go, Seth. Hold me, Seth. Go. One foot in. Go. Keeping those 5 lines. When we come back. I'm going to get like a slant and skip level. Now down here. Go. Oh, he's going to go. Ready. Press.
One line over here. I got it.
Yep. Together.
It's just like a we'll just hold it
Together. No question. We're catching these this year. Skip right, together in the end zone. We got the plays.
Call again, Hagen.
Go.
Read, step, run. Seal the edge.
Let's go.
Ready. Let's go.
Ready.
Actually,
Sit. Hit. Run. Run. Let's go. Call it.
Set.
Hey, somebody!
Set. Adam, did we rotate through? No, we did not. Set. Go. Set.
Sprint.
Go.
Set!
Okay, here we go. Ready.
Hit! Ice it up, tag off!
Ready.
Ice it, hit!
Good job, Jack Jolly. Bring it in.
Feet!
Right. Jog around. Come on. Go.
Hey, Trace, extend that.
Good. Go.
Set, hit! Defense this side. Offense this side. They brought defense to the hit! Feet!
Tag off on the nice.
Yep. Work good, Trace.
Work that banana.
Watch him.
Set.
Watch him.
Go.
Go! Hey, let's break it down. Let's head over to Coach.
Badasses on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Badasses! TV over here. Ready! Let's go. Pull. Squeeze.
Ball's on this sideline. Isaac, will you go help Cameron get this football?
Pull. Let's go. My bad, pull.
Good spots.
I'll take them. Pull.
Ready.
You like that?
Let's go.
Let's go. Pull. Jump in. Robert's a little dimpler.
Hey, yep. Good job.
Oh, yeah.
On the break.
Hey. Oh.
Ready. Let's go.
ABC on 3, 1, 2, 3. ABC. You guys go over here on the sideline.
Okay, you're quiet, you're focused. Deep breath during it. Okay, relax a little bit. Right? Practice it, we're talking about it, be respectful.
Years ago, we learned this in team. It was so good.
Charlie, Spur, West, Irian, Jost, Bert. Return, returning. We have one return. We're going that way.
Give it a ride. Hey!
D1 kicker.
Let's go.
To the house.
Ready. Let's go.
Hey!
Keep going, Skip.
Let's go. Hey!
Ready. Trace Prescott, come here.
D3.
Jog up the middle.
Break down.
Pick up. Move 22. Let go. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. Let's go.
Return.
Middle return. You got one guy to juke. Middle return. Go get it. Right. Say fire. Go. Pass. Run. Go. Run.
Eyes on the sideline. Yeah. We'll take that in.
Half time.
We'll take a bunch. So if you want to just hold, you're ready. Oh, just a second. I got to change camera settings. All right. On 3. 1.
This cannot look good. My eyes are
Horse down. Horse down. Let go. Perfect. Wing, Brody. Now block the wing. To the house. Eat this. 1, 2, Nation Bears! Hey, hey, hey!
You guys get down.
Go back to back.
From that side.
Hey,
Can I put him up there?
Hand on the knee, the other one crosses it. All right, can everybody see me real clear?
Yes.
We'll do one smile, and I got to back up just a little. Look up here. Okay, looking this way.
Keep my eyes open.
Okay, you're quiet, you're focused. Deep breaths during it. Okay, relax a little bit. If there is a color guard, you stay right like you're at until they leave the field. So they'll sing it if you're a National Guard marching out flags and their colors. You know the difference between a regular national anthem.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Just say it. I wasn't singing at all. That was terrible. Hold, bro. Tip.